Hello guys, welcome in another episode from Shakes and Fidget. Today, because of the occasion of EU16 launch, I decided to do some really basic guide for beginner players in Shakes and Fidget. So let's see how to make a good start on the new server. First thing we need to do is to choose a class. Here you can see a PvE class tier list from Shakes and Fidget Tavern. As you can see, the Assassin, Demon Hunter, Berserk, and Scout are the best in dungeons. A little bit worse are Necromancer, Bard, Druid, and Mage. And the slower in progression in dungeons are Warrior and Battle Mage. But the difference between these classes are not that big, and the choice about class, it's not that much important for free-to-play players. Basically, if you are aiming for top 100 on new server, you should probably use one of these 4 class in A tier. But if you are chasing for top 100, then you probably don't need this guide because this guide is basically for new players, from everyone who want to start on the server and they are just starting their journey with Shakes and Fidget. So if we choose our class, we should pre-register because that will give us additional 25 mushrooms. So we will start with 40 mushrooms instead of 15. So that's gonna be a really good boost, especially for free-to-play players. Next step after the server is start is to join a guild. If you are like Echo Plus player, you probably will find a guild without the problem. If you are a free-to-play player, you should probably just join to the guild where is a free spot, and then you should wait a little bit after the guild will be full and people will upgrade their treasure and instructor a little bit. Treasure and instructor give all the companions in the guild bonus to gold and experience. So it's important to update them, upgrade them regularly. If you join the guild, there will be probably some rules. So when you need to have a certain level of this instructor and treasure, so you need to follow this guild. Or if the guild is too weak, you may jump to better one. If the requirements are too high, you maybe want to join a little bit less restricted guild. Okay, so if you already have a guild, you should reach level 2 because that will unlock to you a training camp. Training camp is a dungeon for beginners. It's like dungeon number 0, I would say, so you can see how these mechanics work. After you reach level 2, you need to use a code. A code you can find from Shakes and Fidget YouTubers, streamers, content creators. Unfortunately, I don't have my own code yet, but maybe in future I will have. If I get it, I will. You will be know. I will not hide it from you guys. Okay, but now let's talk why first we should reach level 2 and then use a code. Here is 2 things, like training camp that I already talked, but training camp is unlocked when reaching level 2. So on level 1 we will not have this training camp. And beginners to-do list, level 1 characters unlocked it by defeating the first monster in the training camp. So it's important to unlock this as soon as possible, because the main reward for completing to-do list for beginners is a chest with mushrooms. I believe they are 25 mushrooms if there, but I'm not sure. And in this beginner to-do list are quests like use this potion, and this potion you will get from using a code. Also, it's a quest to take the best mount, and from this codes you will get Griffin for 13 days, so like 2 weeks, and you can save 25 mushrooms. So these codes are very useful and you should definitely use them. And if you first drink the potion and claim the pet, the mount, this quest will not be done in beginners to-do list, so you will have to buy a mount or drink this potion again. So it's better to keep that in mind. Okay, after we do it, we should reach the level 10, and we can do it by doing the expeditions. On the beginning, you should probably aim for the shortest expeditions, and expeditions you are aiming to get 3 stars, because that will give you additional experience bonus, and in the beginning, experience is the most important thing. When you reach level 10, you will unlock the first real dungeon, the Secreted Catacombs. But for the beginning, I think you should complete the training camp and then go to the Secreted Catacombs. After reaching level 10, you will unlock Scrapbook, and Scrapbook is a book where you collect all the items you get from the people you defeat. So if I defeat somebody with this armor, I will get a sticker and I will get a higher bonus from Scrapbook. So that's really important. Unfortunately, it's a little bit slow and boring part of Shakes and Fidget, because you can attack one person per 10 minutes, or you need to use a mushroom. So it's expensive or slow, you choose. But if you you may watch an ads on your mobile phone to skip this 10-minute timers. So for example, if ad lasts 30 seconds, you can do during this 10 minutes not one fight, but for example 20. So that's really good way to fill the scrapbook faster and cheaper. So if you have opportunity, you should definitely do this. After you fill the scrapbook to like 15-20%, you should reach level 15 or 8 to 18. This 20% here are not that you must have, but if you have time, you have reached this 20%. If you don't have time, that might be 10%, 15%, but it's good to have the higher bonus from Scrapbook. When you reach this level, you will be stronger and have opportunity to fight stronger enemies, so you can continue to fill your scrapbook. So for example, to 25%. Next, you can reach level 20, fill the scrapbook to 30%, and then we will reach level 25. It's possible that you will not be able to reach level 25 during first day. I don't know if it's possible for free-to-play players, but for eco players, it's definitely doable. So if you are not able to reach level 25, just spend all your first, and that's all for today. You can still upgrading your scrapbook during free time. And at level 25, you will unlock the first big feature in Shakes and Fidget, so that's Fortress. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about it. Okay, my fortress is here. So there is 3 buildings that actually have impact on your character. So first is gem mine, second is treasury, and third is academy. Academy is giving you experience, you can collect it. So that's pretty good feature, but the amount of experience for academy is really low, so you don't have to go crazy on it. I think didn't start training. Okay, treasury will give you more spot in equipment. In the beginning you have only 5 spots, and when you upgrade your treasury you will get 1 spot for every treasury level. Gem mine is very important here because you will get this gem from here. On EU16 gonna be event when you will get only big and only black gems. So the black gems are second the best, but the best are legendary gems, but they are really hard to find, to be honest, but that's gonna be in another guide, I think. So until you have level under level 25, you will get only items like this without this circle. This circle is a slot for gems. So after you reach level 25, you should search in weapon shop and in magic shop for items with this slot, because when you have this slot and you will get this gem, you can put it into your equipment and that will give you additional statistics. So that's really helpful. Once per day you can refresh magic shop and weapon shop by watching ad in mobile phone. So that's, I think, important to know. Okay, fortress, level of fortress is the highest level we can upgrade other buildings in this in our village. So for example, I have fortress level 12, I have labor's quarters level 12, and I cannot upgrade it to level 13 because I need to have fortress level 13. Labor's quarters are speed up our construction, so we will have wait less time to upgrade a building, and has the same effect on mining the gem, so you can mine the gem faster. For example, for beginning you should leave your gem mine at level 1, because every higher level makes gem mining more expensive, and you will really have problems with gold at the beginning. Barracks is place where we can train our soldiers to attack other people, but I will go to it soon. And here we've got quarry and woodcutter's hut, so from here you will get stone and wood. So that's this basic resources. Here is a spot for 4 additional buildings, but these buildings are made for defense. And building defense in fortress, it's not the best idea, to be honest. Why? Because of protection duration. Here you can see your resources are temporarily protected from raids of other players. So if you are protected, the other people cannot steal resources from here, and here is gonna be basically more big amount of your resources. They still can stall resources from here, but here you're gonna probably not have much resources, not much wood, not much stone, so we don't need to worry about it. And if we don't have defense, the people will often attack us, and every attack is reset our protection duration. So that's really good. And if, for example, we've got somebody here with defense, we can change the opponent, but we've got another people with defense. We can spend the gold or use the soldier to reroll the attack. but we can also use these counter attacks here, and we can search for people who don't have defense. For example, Lord Char. Here I've got somebody with defense, so I will skip it. This one gives us not the highest amount of resources, so I will take another one, and so on and so on. You can for example, you can basically choose who you want to attack without spend the money of soldier. So I think that's really, really important. And I think that's all for this beginner's guide. Let's go back here, and I want to give you guys a little tips and tricks for the beginners. So during the first 3 days, they are new server events. So they are basically the best possible events that can be on. So you should definitely use all your first to drink all your 10 beers. So as you can saw earlier, you will start with 30 mushrooms and you will need 10 beers, so 10 mushrooms every day. So with 30 mushrooms, you don't have problem. You can basically do full first 10 beers for 3 days. Remember about to-do list. At the end of this to-do list is I'm think 25 mushrooms, but I'm not sure and I don't have a way to check it. So if you, for example, have to spend 15 mushrooms to get 25 mushrooms, so it's basically pure profit. So you will do that, but you have to do your own math because maybe you don't have a time for some actions, for some tasks, so that's gonna be more expensive. But I think it should be done in like 10 mushrooms. So you pay 10 mushrooms, you get 25 mushrooms. So that's good. You should do it. Open magic and weapon shop after level 10. Here, when we get to the weapon and magic shop, the items are rerolled the first time when we get there. So if we go to the weapon shop at level 1, we will have items on level 1. So they gonna be weak really soon because we will reach level 10 like immediately. But if you open these shops at level 10, you will get the items for level 10 and you basically can upgrade something. So that's, I think, little but very good tip. If the items here are really cheap, you can also buy it and sell it to refresh this one spot. You have to be careful to not buy something with mushrooms, but if you are careful, you can reroll few slots basically for free. Do not keep too much gold with you. At the beginning, players very often attacks others just to stall their gold. So you have to think about it. And if you have a gold, just spend it as soon as you can. And the last thing is to have fun because games are play the games to have fun. So don't forget about it. And I think that's all for this basic guide. I hope, guys, you find it useful. If so, you can share this video to your friends, to your guildmates, to people who just start in Shakes and Fidget to get a little knowledge and have a good start. If you like this video, you can leave a subscription. If you have any question, you can write in the comment. I will try to answer it. And good luck on new server. Have a good day or evening and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.